You may not have thought about it much, but snacking is an important subject. Healthy snacking can keep you from getting overly hungry and then making bad choices at mealtimes. Of course, the key is to keep your snacks healthy in the face of all the unhealthy things that are so easy to grab when hunger strikes. If you want a veggie-based snack, you can make crudité using carrots, red bell pepper, and cucumber. Other nutritious raw snack options include fresh fruit, a handful of almonds, or trail mix. If you like nuts, an especially delicious way to enjoy them is in butter form. Nut butter is so creamy and decadent that it's hard to believe it's good for you. We're most familiar with peanut butter, but peanut butter is made from roasted peanuts, and therefore it isn't raw. Also, peanuts are more common allergens than other nuts. Fortunately, there are many other tasty nut butters to choose from. You can turn any nut into butter, but almonds and cashews are my favorites. Nut butters will keep in the refrigerator for 3 months. They'll also keep for 2 weeks at room temperature, so they're great to take on a trip. All you need to make nut butter is a food processor, nuts, and 5 to 10 minutes. Homemade is much fresher and creamier than store-bought. So we'll start with almonds. You could also use cashews. Notice that these nuts are not soaked. That's because I want a creamy, slightly oily texture. If I soak them, I would end up with a moist, fluffy texture. So I'll go ahead and add the almonds to a food processor. Next, I'll add a pinch of sea salt for flavor. Now I'll go ahead and process the nuts. First, the texture is going to change to a powder, and then eventually it'll turn into a creamy nut butter. The whole process takes 5 to 10 minutes. And that's done. It took about 10 minutes to make. If you don't want to run your machine that long, just run it for 5 minutes and then let it rest for a few minutes and then start up again until it turns into creamy nut butter. I'm going to taste this. That is so delicious and creamy.